Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another food review video. In this video, I'll be reviewing MAKI Ramen. MAKI Ramen is located in Rockville, Maryland. And yeah, so I'm going to give my review of this restaurant, review of their food. And before then, I'm going to tell you how I got to this location, how it came to be as far as me going to this place and reviewing it. So let's get into that first. So as far as how I ended up at MAKI Ramen and why I even came to be as far as me going there, reviewing it, etc., was because a friend of mine's basically was saying this is the best ramen spot in the DMV area. I think she even said it's the best ramen she's ever tried. So I'm not sure she's really been to Japan or any other places, but as far as maybe the DC, Maryland, Virginia metropolitan area and maybe some other spots, that's the best ramen she's ever tried. So I had to try it. She was sizing it up, talking so much about it. So basically she set up a date, not for me and her, but it was a friend, me, her, and a couple of our friends. We went. So I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, me and a couple of our friends went and we tried it. So this video is gonna be me reviewing. So that's how I ended up there. That's how I ended up making this video. And then this is my review of this place. So did it turn out to be all she said it was, or did it fall short, or was it garbage? And this you will find out in this review. So let's get into the review of MAKI Ramen. So but one more thing, I'm stopping a lot before I have to get into the review, but one more backtrack, some more side notes is that first off, I'm gonna say I'm not a big noodle guy. I'm not like a guy that likes noodles or ramen or spaghetti or pasta. I'm not really high on that noodles type stuff because it can taste good, it can look good, but it never feels like it really fills me up. It might fill me up for like 20 minutes, but then after that I'll be hungry again. It never fully satisfies me. It could be good for a little bit, but then you hungry again. So it kind of defeats the whole purpose of being food. Food is supposed to, fill you up and you be good for a couple hours or really decently good. That you wouldn't even feel oh, my stomach asking me to eat some more. Just eating straight up good off the food. But ramen, all that noodle stuff, once I eat it, I'll be full for a little bit. And then I'm hungry again. And I gotta eat something else. And I don't really like that feeling. I would like to be able to just eat something all the way and be good for a good little while. I don't want to be hungry shortly after. But yeah, so that's about the ramen thing. Another thing, I tried a couple different noodle ramen places before I came to MAKI. But I think I'm gonna forget all the other ones because the other ones kind of just don't even get noted. I forgot I even tried them, and I remember looking back, I did try them, but they're not even worth remembering, type stuff. But the first place that I actually tried, which I tried last year, was Jinya Ramen, and that was really the first. Matter of fact, that was the first noodle ramen place that I tried that said, this noodle stuff ain't so bad. That's the first place that I tried that said, oh man, this noodle stuff ain't so bad. Other places, I was they're all right, but I really don't care for them. I don't even want to remember them. But that Jinya, it stuck with me. That was the first one that actually left a good impression on me. And so I'm gonna compare MAKI to Jinya in a lot of ways. And I think what I got at both places are similar in a lot of ways. But yeah, so now that's out of the way. I'm not really a big on noodles like that anyway, or spaghetti or ramen or pasta. And I'm gonna compare to Jinya a lot in this video because Jinya left the lasting impression on me, and there's a good room for comparison between the two because you're saying this is the best, and I'm saying which one is the best between the two. So yes, let's get into the video. Let's get into the actual review. So as far as what I got there, I'm not too sure what I got there because I got it 3 months ago now or 2 months. It was a little minute ago. But basically, I got some noodles, ramen. I'm gonna keep saying noodles. I got some ramen, and I think definitely got some beef in there, and that's about it. A decent little beef broth, a spicy beef broth ramen there. It might have been under some other name, but basically it's ramen, it's some noodle type stuff. There's beef, and there's a spicy broth that is all sitting in. So as far as what it is, the noodles were pretty good. I feel I'm gonna compare between Jinya. I feel the consistency of the noodles and the flavor was better at Jinya, but I feel where I was called. MAKI has the edges in the broth, and I think when she was mentioning the place, she constantly mentioned the broth, how rich the broth, how thick the broth is. I feel Jinya's broth was lighter and kind of like I said, it was a lighter broth. But you didn't really notice it was it was there, but it wasn't really heavy. It was moderate to low. But with MAKI, you could see the broth. You could see all different ingredients this, condensed inside the broth. You could see the coloring, you could taste it. It was heavy. And I'm not saying it was heavy in a bad way. It was heavy in a good way. It was a good broth. And, I think that's where they have the advantage over Jin. Like the biggest advantage they have over Jin is the broth. But I feel like overall the consistency of the noodles and the flavoring, even though it was exactly the same, but I didn't get the exact same thing at both locations, so it's not a exact comparison or what's called, saying exact rating between the two, because it's not the same exact thing I'm getting at both. It's not like I'm getting a pepperoni pizza here and a pepperoni pizza there. So there's obviously not the same stuff. But I feel like they definitely have the better broth. I feel like the consistency of the noodles and with the flavoring is definitely better at Jin. I would say Jin's ramen is better than Maki's, but Maki's broth definitely is top tier and is better, like significantly better than what Jin brought out. But so like I said, basically right there already off the review, I say Jin's ramen is better than Maki's in my opinion. But Maki does have the better broth. Then as far as the sides, I feel like Maki has the better sides. I think Jin had more options to get for their sides at Jin, but I get those little weak tacos, whatever they made, the little mini tacos with some paste in them, like that. But yeah, those were garbage. I think they had some other sides, but I think all I got was those little weak tacos from Jin, and they were garbage. Whereas at Maki, I got some teriyaki chicken, and not like this the boneless teriyaki chicken, but some bone-in teriyaki chicken. That's the first time I had bone-in teriyaki chicken, and that was real bomb. I probably like the teriyaki chicken better than I like their ramen. But yeah, this is a review of their ramen though. So like I said, I feel like Jin is better. Maki has the better broth. Maki definitely has the better sides. Way better sides than Jin had. But let's get into the actual review. We're reviewing the ramen. We're not saying, how does it rate against Jin? How does this, how this? We're talking about the ramen. As far as the ramen, I would say it's a 4 out of 5. It's solid. Real good ramen. Is it drive all the way to Rockville to have it good? No. Is it I'm going to get this consistently? As far as me as a guy that's not really into noodles and pasta and ramen and all that good, definitely not. I'm not going to eat this all the time. I probably eat it if I start kind of short on spots to go to and I want to try something different, or at least I don't want to eat too unhealthily or something. Or like I said, just a good mix-up spot. But as far as a good consistent spot, for me wise, it's not. But if you like ramen, it's definitely worth a try. And you're probably going to be a regular there. But as far as me, this is a spot that probably just be a mix-up spot. Like I want to do something different, or I want to give a different angle. Or I want to show like I'm on a date or something. I want to show a girl something different. Like, oh, I'm not just a steak, burger, and American type stuff. I could do some ramen here. I could do some sushi there. Yeah, so for what it was, like I said, the ramen is up there. I would say Jin is better. Jin probably was like a 4.5. You probably look at my old review and I probably said something different, but whatever the case is, whatever review I gave Jin, this is a little bit less than that review. And yeah, so the ramen's good. Definitely some ramen that's going to stick on my brain because it's worth noting, but it's not like so amazing that it's something that's going to be consistently something I'm going to come back to go eat. But it's something definitely like a mix-up spot because I know it's good, like it's good, but it's not, as far as to me, it's not great. It's good. It's a good mix-up, and I would go back there if I wanted to try something different or spin up from the norm. The teriyaki chicken was good. And I probably try some more of the sides because they probably have some real good sides. But yeah, it's a good spot. Oh, maybe I could go one other thing. Like the ambiance is obviously, like I would say obviously better, but it's better at Jin. I think it's kind of like a laid back type of setting at what's called Maki Ramen, where Jin like look a little bit more upscale with how that surrounding is inside the setting. But that don't really matter. It's more so about the food. Like you go there and the lighting is better at Maki, but like I said, that stuff don't really matter. Like I said, the ramen better at Jin, but the broth better at Maki, and the size better at Maki. But yeah, they both are real good places. But this is a Maki review, and I would say, like I said, 4 out of 5, solid spot. We'll come back, but not immediately. We'll come back for a mix-up. And yeah, that concludes my review for Maki Ramen. 4 out of 5. Would come back, not immediately, but mainly for a mix-up, something different. So again, 4 out of 5 for my review for Maki Ramen. It is a 4 out of 5. And that concludes my review of Maki Ramen. And now just end this video out with some clips from my time eating there. You can get some good sound bites and get some good acoustics or something from the thing. But this, as far as me talking and just like over talking the video and clips, this is where it ends. And now just end the video off with some live clips from when I was there. Just, just enjoying the environment. You could get, like I said, pick up the acoustics and just pick up the vibe. So that's it. Peace.
It's kind of fun. I'm just like looking at random black people now. Sorry. Like maybe it's it.
That's so funny.
Yeah, you know, if you do it one time, you'll like it. Because people like run up to you and say, "Oh my God, your costume is like so cool."
My mom wants to do it really bad. She really likes Ancient Magus' Bride. My mom's a big she's an old weeb. She's in her 50s, but yeah, I got it from her. When I was 7, she showed me Inuyasha, and that's how I started.
What?
So yeah,
I love that show, even if it's basically Kagome and Inuyasha yelling their each other's names the whole time.
and it's pretty much every time it's like Kagome's in trouble, Inuyasha saves her. That's it. That's like the plot. That's the Samaru though. And there's that whole like thing with Kikyo, and she dies. And sorry, spoiler. But
Well, she died in the first like episode basically.
well, she comes back to life though.
Dude, Kagome. Because Kagome is
She's the stone, like the crystal.
she's not just a stone. She's a reincarnated version of Kikyo in that time she's in. That's why Inuyasha's a little drawn to her.
And he's like, who do I love more, Kikyo or her reincarnation?
Yeah, basically her descendant.
Kind of offensive to Kagome. I mean,
Inuyasha's that dog dude, right?
Yeah.
yeah, he's a wolf demon, but yeah.
I would say the funniest thing.
A dog demon.
Yeah, they call him.
Koga's the wolf demon.
Oh, Koga is so funny. The one
I
with
thought
the.
Inuyasha was a wolf.
No, he's
I
a dog.
thought Koga was a dog.
Inuyasha literally means dog demon.
Oh, I didn't know that. Because I know they like call him Mutt to like make fun of him.
Yeah.
So
He's half human. Oh, I love me some Sesshomaru. Oh my god. He's so super cool.
if I could cosplay anyone, it would probably be him. But yeah, I offered if you wanted to try some of mine.
I'm good.
It's like, you're disgusting.
No, it's not that. It's like, I'm just like, whatever I order, I just stick to that.
Oh yeah, it kind of will mess with your
Same
palate.
with like if I order something like someone else tries to get it, like so my ex would get so mad because I would never offer like that. I hate that.
Oh my god, you just failed the boyfriend test.
No.
Okay.